I cannot believe this, man. We've got to score this penalty. It's Cher. He's not a good penalty taker, but he's got to put this in no matter what. Go on, Cher. I'm going right. It's a beautiful penalty from Cher, and he's done it, guys. Free kick for us from a lovely position. Let's see if ZLATAN can put this one in. Go on, ZLATAN. It's a decent free kick. Oh my goodness, ZLATAN Ibrahimovic has just done a madness. What a free kick that was. So we are back again with another episode of the AC Milan Career Mode series. This is episode number 10. And it's a big one for us. We've got the Coppa Nazionale semi-finals in this episode as we take on Lazio over 2 legs. And we're going to be playing both the legs in this episode, so should be fun. Hopefully we can knock them out and make it to our first ever final in this series. And obviously we've got Serie A games in this episode as we continue to fight for a top 4 spot. So you guys can expect quite a bit of gameplay in today's episode, and if you guys are excited and are enjoying the series, let's keep the support coming in. If you guys can smash out 2,000 likes, I'll guarantee you guys an episode tomorrow, so go down there and drop a like in the video, and if you are new around here, do subscribe for more FIFA 20 career mode content. Also, shamelessly plugging my second channel. If you guys are interested in some Ultimate Team content, do check out my second channel. I've been uploading the Messi to Glory series over on my second channel and some other random Ultimate Team videos. So if you guys are interested, click the link in the description below to check out my second channel, or just click the I button on the top right of your screen. Press conference time, and if you guys want to get your questions answered, make sure to drop them down in the comments section below. First question of the day, are you playing on ultimate difficulty even after EA updated it? So to answer your question, yes, I'm still playing on ultimate difficulty. Now, a few weeks ago, EA updated their ultimate difficulty on career mode and have made it insanely difficult. Basically what they've done is they've given every player like 99 stats on like everything when you play on ultimate difficulty, which makes it basically impossible to beat the AI when they're on ultimate, because they've got literally 99 everything. They don't miss any shots. They've all got 99 sprint speed and 99 acceleration. It's insanely difficult getting a result against them. So what I've been doing on ultimate difficulty is just slightly making changes to the sliders, like putting the sprint speed and acceleration down to 49, shot error and pass error up to 52, and of course the first touch control error up to 52. This way the game is actually semi-realistic because the AI occasionally still makes errors. Otherwise, when you're on ultimate difficulty without sliders, they literally play the perfect game, and it's basically impossible to get the result against them. My sliders are pretty much the same, the user sliders, but yeah, the CPU, we have adjusted that. I don't remember if I guys told you about this, but a few people asked me on Twitter and Instagram, you know, like what sliders am I using? And I did tell them like I'm using these sliders. I think it keeps the gameplay semi-realistic, so that's the plan. Next question, you've reached the semi-finals and are absolutely the favorites for the cup. Will you give it more priority than other competitions? I think so, because this is a chance for us to win a trophy, and right now the situation in the Serie A as we continue to fight for top 4 is a bit weird. We cannot win the league this season. We've got basically no chance of winning the title, and I would rather try and win a trophy. Of course, finishing top 4 is a must, but I think I'm going to be devoting my resources for the next few weeks or so in this series towards the cup to secure my spot in the final, and then we'll get back to, you know, focusing completely on the Serie A. But yeah, this doesn't mean I'm going to be going with like super weak teams in my Serie A games. I'm going to be still taking that seriously, but for now, focus is on these 2 games against Lazio. Next question, sign Sandro Tonali as he's a young Italian who's got great potential, and negotiating with Brescia would be easy. At some point in this career mode, Sandro Tonali will be an AC Milan player. I'll give you guys my guarantee. This is gonna happen. Probably not now, maybe next season. This is the transfer we make. And yes, you guys are right. Negotiating with Brescia should be pretty simple. Like, look at this. He's valued at 15.5 million, but apparently we can get him for like under 18.3 million, which just seems to be a bargain. So expect to see Tonali at some point at, of course, AC Milan in this series. But for now, let's wrap up the press conference and move on. Donnarumma had a stellar episode last time around as he was brilliant against Inter Milan in both games and helped us out in the penalty shootout against them to knock them out from the cup competition. And of course, that's why you guys voted for him as your player of the episode. Here's a quick peek at our season objectives, and look at this, just 3 more goals with ZLATAN Ibrahimovic and we'll be done with that objective. Hopefully we can wrap that up in today's episode. Also, more goals from our Brazilian players could prove to be vital. This is it, Lazio versus AC Milan. We had to work really hard to get here in the semi-finals. We knocked out Inter Milan on penalties, but here we are now in the semi-finals up against Lazio. This is gonna be a tricky affair. Here we go, Lazio versus AC Milan. First leg away from home in the semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. Now, the Inter Milan game that we just played was just 3 days ago, and because of that we do have fitness problems, but for now I'm ignoring it. I'm still gonna start ZLATAN, Paqueta, Torreira, Adama, Vinicius. We're taking this game seriously. I know fitness might cause us problems, but you know what, we've got to take the chance. I need my best players on the pitch for this game. We're still starting the likes of Robinson and Conte because I think having my fullbacks fully fit could prove to be vital, but apart from that, it is my strongest 11. Let's go out there and get a strong result in this first leg. So this is the Lazio team we're up against. They're playing with a 3 at the back formation. They've got a decent defense, a very good midfield with Luis Alberto and Milicevic. They've got Immobile up top, Ryan Fraser. That's a very interesting Lazio side. Here we go, Coppa Italia, first leg, Lazio versus AC Milan. Also, at the moment, Lazio are actually ahead of us in the Serie A, so maybe they're favourites for this one, but I reckon we've got a better team. We've got ZLATAN Ibrahimovic up top. Let's try and get a result out of this. This is not looking good for us as it's an early chance for Lazio, and what? Within 3 minutes, we're a goal down? Well, things are not going according to plan. It's Zahavi with the goal, and Lazio have made it 1-0 within minutes. Shocking defending from us early on in this game. We've got to improve. There's no way we can put in an embarrassing showing like this against Lazio. Let's respond. We're slowly looking to get into Lazio's box, as here is Paqueta on the turn. Still Paqueta with a fake shot to open up some space. Goes down inside the box. Referee, he didn't get the ball there. That was a penalty shout. Paqueta once again, who's having a good game. Now it's Ibra, looks for Rafael Leao. The final touch wasn't good enough and Lazio get it away. Lazio getting in behind our defense. This is not going well, guys. This is not going well at all. Still Lazio on the attack. Jimenez puts in a good challenge, but on the rebound, the ball just fell to Berisha. And Lazio have made it 2-0 within 14 minutes. What's going on here? We've been embarrassing in this game. And Lazio have taken complete advantage. Well, this is not going so well. We've got to respond, man. There's still another leg left. We cannot just get defeated with this first leg itself. We've got to respond and try and score soon. Here's Milicevic. Cuts it back. Immobile with a chance and he dragged his shot wide. Lazio continue to attack. We just have no answer to them. Looks for Ibra, but look at how quickly they close us down. It's so difficult to play against. Now here's Paqueta looking to create something for us as now Torreira is bombing forward. Sees Rafael Leao, but what kind of defending is this from Lazio? They're reading everything I do. The lack of movement from my players is just appalling. Oh, this could result in something. Go on, Vinicius Jr. This is our chance to get back into the game. Still Vinicius Jr. That sliding challenge completely put me off there. Rafael Leao looks for Adama Traore. That is what you want to see. Go on, Adama. He's got the pace. Keeps it inside as well. Looks for Rafael Leao, who takes a lovely touch. Still Rafael Leao goes down once again in the box. How's that not a penalty? If you're going down like that, at least just go down after some contact rather than diving. Come on, Leao. That was embarrassing. We're losing 2-0 after halftime. Something needs to change. An absolutely woeful first half performance from us. Rafael Leao has been an embarrassment in this game. So let's just bring on Rebic for him. That's the only change I'm making for now. But we need to respond in this second half. Here we go now with Adama Traore. This is looking much better from us. Go on, Adama. Adama chips this one far post. Could be a chance for us. Ibra, how aren't you scoring that? You're 6'4" for God's sake. Come on, man. Once again, we've got Lazio on the attack. Robinson defends that well. What is Paqueta doing? Ultimately gets it away. Chaotic defending, but this could actually start a counter-attacking opportunity for us as here's Vinicius Jr. Go on, Vinicius. We need your pace here. He's completely gone past his man. Still Vinicius, the cutback was just embarrassing. How's that for passing, Vinicius? You've got to do better. Paqueta sees Ibra, lovely. Now still ZLATAN Ibrahimovic gets past one. Ibra goes for goal. No. How is the keeper saved that? That should have been a goal. Ibra normally scores those. This is just not going our way. Full time, and this is genuinely embarrassing. Like one of our worst results of the series so far. We got embarrassed by Lazio in the first leg of the Coppa Italia. Everything to play for in that second leg, but being 2-0 down from the first leg and not scoring an away goal, it's going to be a massive task for us. Basically an impossible task, but it's happened before. we've got to give it our best at least in that second leg, but this was just abysmal. You're almost out of the competition, do you agree? I'm just gonna say we can do our best in the second leg and we'll just see what happens. So up next is a big game for us in the Serie A as we're up against Torino, who are by the way third in the Serie A, so a win for us now will take us above them and it'll be a great opportunity for us to bounce back from that tough defeat to Lazio. So let's get right into our next game and bounce back from that defeat. For this next one against Torino, I'm making quite a bit of a tactical change to a completely new formation. We're going to be playing a 4-3-3 attack in this one. I kind of feel like with the 4-4-2, our midfield was just getting obliterated by most teams. There was no way for us to, build from the back. And it was just difficult getting the ball to our forwards. So we're moving to a 4-3-3, a more traditional formation. 3 midfielders to establish more control. And this could mean Kessie might be getting more opportunities for us this season. So he starts in midfield in this one. Our front 3 is going to be Vinicius, Ibra and Traore. Rafael Leao and Rebic both miss out, but I'm not too worried about that. Both have been pretty average for us. So this is how we've got the Milan side lining up against Torino. Let's see if this new formation works. We've got to win this game in the Serie A. New formation against the top team in the Serie A. They are third, so it's not going to be an easy task. But I'm hoping this new formation can, give us some good positive signs. Because the 4-4-2 was definitely lacking in a lot of different situations for us. Here we go now. It's Vinicius Jr. looking for Zlatan. Ooh, he almost got there. Wait, he still might get there. No, they cleared it away. But good passing from Vinicius and co. Oh, Zlatan gets past one. Still Zlatan Ibrahimovic gets the shot off. Can't. Tries to put it back in, but they do get it away. But positive signs from us in these first 15 minutes. Looks to bring it inside as he slides this one for Zlatan, who gets the shot off quickly. And let's go. We've taken the lead against Torino. That's what I'm talking about, man. The new formation makes Ibra more of the main man up top. And it allows more freedom for the likes of Paquetá, who plays in that cam role. And even our wingers. And it's working, at least for now. As Paquetá provides the assist to, of course, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who scores yet another goal for us in this series. Look at the movement there from Zlatan. And also, he had to get the shot off quickly. And thankfully, he did that. AC Milan take the lead against Torino. Half-time against Torino. It's been a difficult game, but Zlatan's goal has put us into the lead in this first half. We've actually played some good football. We're creating chances. We've got to just keep it going in the second half. Not good. Is it Simon Zaza on the charge? That's well defended by Jose Maria Gimenez. That's what you want to see from our new signing, and he's delivering in this game. He's been really good, and now that could help us start a counter-attack as it's Vinicius on the ball. He looks to bring it inside to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Here's Ibra against the Torino attackers, but he couldn't beat his man. Brings it inside. Ibra turns. Oh, that's brilliantly done from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Goes for goal. No, it was a powerful effort, but Sirigu saw that one coming. That should have been 2-0. Here goes Torreira, sees Ibra very nicely, and now it is Adama Traore who opens up some space. Here goes Traore, 1v1. That's a beautiful goal from AC Milan. Adama Traore makes it 2-0, and that should seal the result for us here against Torino. A fabulous finish from Adama Traore as he gets the job done for us. I can't see Torino coming back into the game. This should be game, set, match done for us in this one. Adama Traore makes it 2-0, and I'm loving this new formation, man. It's really helped us control the game, create more chances. We haven't really seen much from our opponents. This might be a formation we've got to use more often. Guardado on the chance here. This is not good. Still Andres Guardado opens up space. Donnarumma again with a brilliant save. That was probably Torino's best chance of the game, I guess. And that's that for this one. Full time, and at San Siro we've got ourselves a big win in the Serie A as we beat Torino. And now I guess we are third in the Serie A, so a brilliant result. And I guess I'm going to be using this formation more often. Well, looks like Alessio Romagnoli isn't worried more about his game time and all that. But to be fair, man, why should he have ever been worried? This guy is our main centre-back along with Jimenez, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. What's this transfer offer for Calabria? Well, I've rejected it anyway, so oh well. So with that win against Torino, we are back in the top 4. This time above Torino by a point and 3 above Lazio. So a good spot to be in. But the top 4 race is far from over. Our next game is against Fiorentina, who, by the way, aren't really having a good season. They're actually struggling. So I reckon this should be a win for us. Since Fiorentina aren't doing so well, I thought let's just sim this game with our first team. And well, it worked out perfectly. Paquetá with the goal. No injuries as well. A 1-0 win for us in this one. So we've got Genoa at home next, which should be a win if things go our way. But then a couple of days later, we've got Lazio in that second leg of the Coppa Nazionale. Now, I want to play that game against Lazio in this episode. Just give it a shot to see if we can turn things around. So let's sim this game against Genoa, but we'll use completely our second team so we can have our first team players fit. In fact, to do that, let's actually put in Krunic in midfield. I think our first team will then be fully fit for that game against Lazio. Now, can we get the result against Genoa with our second team? Let's find out. And it's going to be a 2-1 win with Gabriel Martinelli getting his first goal in a Milan shirt and Rebic as well. I'll take that. Okay, look at this. With those 2 wins, we've now established a 5-point gap between us and Lazio, which is great, and a 3-point gap over Torino. Now, that's what I'm talking about. But we are still ways away from Juventus, who are, 13 points ahead of us? Inter Milan are about 8 points ahead of us, so there's no catching them. But of course, we've got to continue establishing our spot in the top 4. Up next, though, it's the big one. The Coppa Nazionale game, the second leg against Lazio. We are at a huge disadvantage. We need to do something extraordinary in this second leg to have a chance of making it to the next round. Let's get into this game and just hope for the best. That's all I can say at the moment. Here we go at the San Siro as AC Milan take on Lazio. And this is the team that I've gone for. I'm sticking with the new 4-2-3-1 formation. And I'm hoping it comes good. We've got Adama and Vinicius on either side. Zlatan leading the line up top. In at that striker role, Paqueta and Cam, Torreira, Kessie in midfield, Theo Hernandez, Romagnoli, Jimenez and Calabria at the back with Donnarumma in goal. We are 2-0 down from the first leg. It's a very peculiar situation to be in. 2-0 sends us to extra time, but anything more than that, like a 3-1 or a 4-2, I guess Lazio go through on the away goals rule. So it's a tough situation to be in, but it's also an opportunity to try and attempt the impossible. Let's see if it's possible. So Lazio are rocking a very similar team from that first leg. They've still got players like Correa up top, Berisha. They've got Musacchio at the back. Of course, Milicevic is starting, Ryan Fraser. It's going to be difficult playing against this 3 at the back formation, but hopefully our new formation helps counter this. Here we go, second leg of the Coppa Italia against, of course, Lazio. The situation is clear. We've got a 2-0 deficit to try and overcome. This is going to be good practice for the Champions League next season, so let's just give it our all and hope for the best. You know what? If we can, score an early goal, this might actually be possible. Oh, Ibra turns him. Still Ibrahimovic with the strength. Still Ibrahimovic, it's crazy good from Ibrahimovic. What a goal from Zlatan. And we're back in it, as I said. An early goal could be the difference, and Zlatan has got us that within 10 minutes. The way he held up that Lazio defender after he went down with the sliding challenge was unreal. And then there was no way he was getting the ball from Zlatan. Zlatan was too big and strong for him. Look at the way he held him off. And then it was a clear-cut chance. And of course, when you give Zlatan that much space, he is going to punish you as he scores yet another goal for us. Maybe there is hope. Maybe we can get the job done. Let's hope now. Here goes Adama Traore on the attack. Another chance for us. Adama almost making it 2-0 against Lazio. We're creating a ton of chances. We're playing good football. I actually have a good feeling about this tie now. Now it's Vinicius Jr. turns his man. This is unreal. Vinicius, no, straight at the keeper. Why? He did so well up until that position he got into, and then he completely ruined the chance. Still 1-0 AC Milan, but we're wasting quality opportunities. This could mean another chance for us. Vinicius brought himself onside if I'm not wrong. Oh my goodness, Vinicius 1v1. He isn't going to miss that, and it's 2-0 against Lazio. We are now on level terms. This is incredible. Within 26 minutes, Lazio have completely collapsed. There is still a lot of football left in this tie, but now it's even. Now we are on level terms, and this is our opportunity to make it to that final. We've managed to overturn a 2-0 deficit. This could prove to be a memorable night here at the San Siro. Oh, this could be our chance. Here's Ibra, flicks it up. Zlatan goes for goal. Ooh, that was a quality opportunity for us, but you know what? From that position, it just was never going in. Not good. It's Ryan Fraser breaking through. Calabria with a strong challenge in this game, guys. We've given Lazio barely any space to do anything, and I've got to say it's the new formation. We are dominating that midfield, which has completely changed the complexion of this tie. Here goes Ibra, sees Vinicius Jr. Can he control it? That's the real question. Here goes Vinicius 1v1. Vinicius tries to chip the keeper. It's outrageous from the Brazilian. How has he pulled that off? We've overturned the deficit before half-time. Unreal, man. Unreal. I wasn't expecting this. I know this was a home game. I know it's Lazio, but I did not expect this to happen. This is genuinely unreal. Vinicius Jr., the composure to pull that off. Oh my goodness. Fair play, Vinicius. A brace from him in this one. Unreal. Zlatan picked up the assist as well. 3-0 now and we're on the front foot. But keep in mind, if Lazio score, they will progress through on the away goals rule. So we've still got to be alert, but this is insane. This could prove to be one of our best games of the series so far. I'm genuinely shocked it's what happened in this first half. 3-0 already, like this wasn't supposed to happen. I know this formation is new and all and it's a bit insane, but to make it 3-0 against Lazio, those guys have just collapsed. Let's keep it going now in the second half. We've got a real chance of making it to that final. Well, this is not good. We can't be allowing Lazio so much space in the attack. Kessie's bombing forward, but Berisha evades him really well. He goes back to Lazari, but that's well defended by Kessie. Having that extra midfielder has been vital for us in this episode. How is Theo Hernandez not getting the ball there? Immobile with the golden chance. This is not going according to plan. Romagnoli with a game-saving challenge there for us. But good God, man. Theo Hernandez should be winning that there. Now it is Adama Traore. Fake shots worked out perfectly. Still Adama. Cut back inside to Ibra. No, he's wasted a big chance. I think Lazari got a block to it. Oh my God. Free kick from 24 yards. A chance to do something special with Ibrahimovic once again. Can he put this one in? It's beautiful. And Zlatan Ibrahimovic is a god. That's the best way to put it. Yet another free kick from him. Inch perfect. No room for error there. And Zlatan pulls it off. Unreal. 4-0, and I think it's job done. A memorable night at the San Siro, crowned off by a beauty of a free kick from Zlatan. He's becoming a free kick god for me. We're gonna miss him so much in, of course, next season, but what a free kick, man. That was just tremendous. The ball didn't really move that much, but it did go up and down, and perfectly in the top corner. Look at that from Zlatan. Absolutely outrageous. We've overturned a 2-0 deficit in style. I kind of feel like this new formation is the kryptonite to, of course, the ultimate difficulty being so overpowered. Like, I've been able to handle all the pressure from the AI in this game, and it's probably because having that extra midfielder, and then even in the attack it's been a lot easier with having a cam. So this formation might be the way to go forward, man. It's been doing wonders for us. Full time against Lazio, and we've knocked them out from the Coppa Italia, and we're through to the final. Let's go, guys. It's going to be our first final of this series, a chance to win a trophy. I don't know how we've pulled this off, but we've done it. We are now through to the finals of the Coppa Italia. Against all odds, AC Milan is in the final. How happy are you? I'm just gonna say we really deserve this. I mean, this was our best performance of the series so far. We outclassed them in a multitude of different ways, and to end it off with that Zlatan free kick was just unreal. So in the finals, we're going to be up against Sassuolo. I thought Genoa were leading from the first leg. Well, oh, Sassuolo did a comeback on them. They beat them 2-0 away, kind of like us. And well, it's going to be AC Milan versus Sassuolo. A chance for us to win our first trophy. Next episode onwards, we're going to continue pushing in the Serie A. We've got a while until we've got that cup final against Sassuolo. So the Serie A is now our goal. Next episode, some interesting games against Roma, Lazio. I might try and fit in that game against Juve, we'll see, but should be exciting. Quick look at our season goals before we wrap this one up, and also we've completed the IZ back challenge. Zlatan has scored 25 goals for us this season, which is brilliant. Also, we're still alive in that cup, so we can of course complete the silverware trophy as well. 23 goals and assists for the Jogo Bonito challenge, which is great. Before we wrap up today's episode, time for you guys to make your vote count and vote for the Player of the Episode award. A couple of nominees as always, of course. After putting in an insane performance like that, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has to be nominated. He scored 3 goals in this episode, assists as well. The guy is just unreal. Your second nominee is going to be Vinicius Jr., a brace against Lazio to help us overturn that deficit. Of course he was going to be nominated. Those two are your nominees. Make sure to click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So that's that. Another episode of the Milan career mode wrapped up. This was definitely an eventful one. Really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did, a like would be awesome. Subscribe if you are new around here, and well, I'll catch you guys next time.